the night. Give me the pen and the pad. Give me a couple of stands. Give you a percentage, but I'm taking them all in the bag. Give me definitive and unlimited amount of people loving me and call upon everybody who came before me and tell them to come and tell me whatever they smoking, man. I'm sick, but I think you know that already. You call me evil, but how would you know it unless you live it already? You think you're better, right? Cause nobody's seen what you've done in the dark. But if I put your life in this light, you would crumble and fight to survive or die. But bitch, I fucking knew that already. I ain't special, but I specialize in making you feel especially stupid for judging a human while you sit at home and the whole world can't watch what you're doing or follow and hate all your movements. I ain't complaining, but I know the people who do it are sicker than me, and I'm sick of the fights my losers. Yeah, you think you know me cause you double tap on a picture. I hate the fact that you judge me, it's driving me crazy. So when it's too much, they fuck it and drag it.
Hello and welcome to the asylum. At the moment, as you can see, I'm on my own. Kieran is having technical issues again, hence why the name Hamster Edition. I think the hamsters are dead. I'm going to say a few hellos while I'm on my own. So let's see who we've got in the chat. Evening, Andy. Nice to see you. Craig D. The Vaping Snowman, hello. Savage Simon, nice to see you. Deke Duffy, hello. I've got a couple of Facebook users, but at the moment, I don't know who they are. Net Reality, nice to see you. Oh. Your Acna Vapor. Nice to see you, Dean. Hope you're doing all right. At the moment, I think that's about it. So I don't really know what to talk about because I'm on my own. I've got no one to bounce off of. Why don't you guys in the chat tell me what you are vaping tonight as I wait for my co-host, who's not here. I do need an axe to go with that shield. I have got an axe. It's about this big. It's a little, very, very little one that I got from a Christmas fair one year from a Viking guy. He also gave us like a little wooden box. It looked like a little bit of a tree stump for baby's teeth. But yes, I do need an axe to go with that nice shield that came from Mr. Longboat himself, Kieran. That was at the expo, and I stole it off of him. I am vaping on the Cross 3 with some Nevermore, but I left the bottle downstairs. I'm also vaping on the Vape Smarter Borough mod, which I have got my all-day vape Black Bess in it. And then I've also got the Oxford Slim Pro with some King's Custard Shamrock salts. Mr. Phil, hello. And Mr. Dave Hall, hello. Yes, as you can see, I'm on my own. I don't know where my co-host is. His computer crashed about 20 seconds before we went live. So let's Craig D has told me what I love you too, Dave. Told me what he's on. Limelight Wicket with the K Fun Light. I cannot Decho Diny 21700 with Tripod 2. Wow, loads of stuff. Lovely. Someone's saying hi, Loki. I'm sorry, I can't see who you are. Because it's coming up as Facebook user. So yeah, please. Oh, hello. Are you on your phone?
Huh? No, I had to crack the fucking Mac out, didn't I? Because the PC just went bang.
Oh no!
More money, more money, more money, more money.
More money, more problems. Anyway, I've told people what I'm on. People have started telling me what they're on. What are you on? Except for the hamster wheel.
The Ethos Borough from.
I got one of them. One of my friends got me one of them. Look.
Well, I got one.
I'm just waiting for some batteries.
I am on the ETOG from Kings.
Lovely.
Lovely. I've got my trusty Vaporous Nano 3.
Lovely.
In that, I do have Nevermore from Black Rose. And in
Dean
the
is on.
Cross 3, I have some Peach Ice that I picked up at the weekend.
Oh, where were you at the weekend?
Sponsors, Tank Fuel.
Where were you at the weekend to pick up Tank Fuel?
I was out gallivanting.
So there's no change for Dean. He's on the Vape Smart 100 DNA as 100C, I think, DNA with Dead Rabbit and Shamrock King's Custard. Dave is on the Nano and Faust and the XR Max and Big E's Rhubarb and Elderflower cordial, which is really, really good. I was sent a bottle of that by Dripper Labs when I did my last order, and it is very tasty. I think the wife might steal that one though.
Tell her no.
If you know what she's like now, she's vaping. My God, nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. Did
you suffer with shinitis as well?
And she's not as bad as me. No. But she doesn't need to. She just needs to come in my room, and then there's enough shinies here to steal. So, Stuart D had a question. He did. Dave might be the best person that answered this one. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. What coils fit the Lux XR? Is that the original XR? I'm guessing, Stuart.
It's the XR. The XR Max, I believe, takes the GTX coils. Is it? There you go. GTX coils. Mr.
There we go. See, I knew it was something like that, but obviously Dave is here, so we might as well ask him because he knows more than me.
Use and abuse Dave.
That's it. So you said you were off and gallivanting at the weekend. Where did you go?
I went down to a place called Torquay.
Torquay.
Dawlish and everywhere down that way, visiting a few people.
You come to my house.
I come round visit you, drop your shield off, didn't I?
You did indeed. Dropped my shield off, and we had a good weekend. We got a longboat into a shop, which was lovely.
Hooray! Which means I had to spend more money because I had to restock.
Yeah, that is a problem with getting stuff sold, I suppose.
I know.
Evening, Kenny.
Evening, Kenny.
I'm having problems with my Vape Smarter again. I don't want to pick up the bloody borough.
Does it note?
It's not wanting to work.
Does everybody like the new hats we got?
They are, isn't it? Not bad, is them? Not bad.
Not free bad.
Not bad. You got them down in Plymtown, wasn't it?
Plymtown, yeah. Down in Plymtown.
Plymouth. In a little shop called Lids.
Skids.
So,
who have we got in tonight? I'm going to have a quick scroll through, see who we got in.
I've already, if you missed that, mate, I did that first.
I know, I thought you might have done.
I was lonely.
Lonely. The usual suspects.
Some usual suspects, some Facebook users that I never know who they are because it doesn't. I don't know where they're watching. Could be anywhere. Oh, this is doing my head in now.
Have you, Andy? The Molnor. Does it look? Oh,
that was it.
Breaking this one now. Does it look like that, Andy?
It's not working.
It's not working, no?
No. So what else is new? What else is new except for getting into a shop? What else do we know?
I had a meeting today with the manufacturer.
Okay, Katrina.
To discuss obviously moving out of the UK and what's required.
Yes. The The Germany and
Germany's going to be a little bit difficult.
yes, they just changed their rules again or something.
Yeah, it can be done. Obviously, it's all to do with the nicotine-related products, i.e. the salts and that there's extra taxes that need to be paid for those if we're to go over there with them. Short fuse shouldn't be an issue. All of my products are registered in Germany anyway. So
Nice.
they're registered in quite a few places, actually, to be honest with you, the product, which is always good. They're registered in Ireland, which is the next space I want to hit.
Yes.
The only thing that that needs to be done with Ireland is the labels need to be changed. So I'll use this one as an example. See where it says they contain nicotine at the bottom there.
Yeah.
That needs to be split, made slightly bigger as well. I think it's got to cover 33% of the label. It needs to be split half and half, so you can have all of that wording in English, but you've also got to have it in Gaelic as well.
They don't like making things easy, do they?
They don't, but I've already got the label template for it, so
That's all right then. That's all right.
I already got that problem solved in it. What's everybody else been up to this weekend then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No, I had some visitors, didn't I? So I had to stay in all weekend, pretty much.
How inconsiderate.
Inconsiderate of
I'm
them.
worried she's already planning the next one, mate.
A couple of unicorns came to visit. Excuse me. Dying, that's it. 2 sneezes. Gardening.
I assume that's Katrina gardening.
I don't need to garden. Mine's concrete.
It's concrete, isn't it?
You had a tattoo done as well, didn't you? Got a tattoo done?
I did get a tattoo done, yeah.
What did Mummy say about that? Did she tell you off?
She called me a twat.
She told me to stop.
Stop influencing me.
It's not.
Bad influence.
I don't see that, to be honest.
I can't see it either.
I don't influence anybody. Let's see the tattoo. You can't. It's in a rude place.
It's that £50 note I had tattooed. I even got a picture of it, and I can't. I'm not going to get.
It's on his lower leg, so it's so he can't.
It's on the back of my calf. Keep an eye on the Insta; it'll pop up on there at some point when I'm in for the next one.
It's very warm again today. I thought we were going to get a storm just now because the grey clouds rolled over, but no such luck. Evening, Joe.
Evening, Joe. Dave reckons I've got Kirsty's name tattooed in 4 inches on my leg. Who's Kirsty, Dave? Oh, Kurt's name.
And that's not how you spell my name either.
Shit, I got it wrong.
No, it's his wife that got my name tattooed. Anyway, because she loves me.
Yeah. She had that done.
It is bloody warm. But yes, so she's planning an next trip already, is she? She likes it down here, doesn't she?
She does.
Where are you two based?
I'm in Kent.
He's in Kent. I'm in Devonshire.
Devonshire. I know the issues you got there, Dave.
It's getting warm again. Getting warm in you.
It is.
Dave was melting earlier.
Was he?
Yeah. Bless him. I think my wife might be in as well.
I was just going to say, I think that might be your wife.
I can't be sure, but if she is watching, why isn't she cooking the dinner? Is all I can say.
Evening, Jay. Only 35.32. Not working hard enough, Dave.
As you can see, we are minus a a nutter again tonight. He's not feeling very well today.
You're not well. He poorly. Bless him.
You got a proper setup for lives now. Yeah, I got a proper setup.
It's proper. He's got his camera. He's got his microphone. He's got everything.
Just don't know.
Yeah,
Just
you need to go and see a doctor,
all the gear and no idea, I think is the saying.
Oh, there we go. It's a question from Simon.
Where?
What's the last item you put in your shopping basket or shopping trolley?
I can tell you right now, the last item I put on my basket, I've had 2 baskets today. One was from Disburgo, and I ordered some fugly. And
Fugly.
And the other one was from Supergood. I ordered some juice from there as well because I've got some things coming up with the Vapresso group. We're doing a e-liquid spotlight once a month. Spotlight in juice companies. And the first one up, I believe, is Supergood, and then we've got Fugly but Sweet. And yeah, so on and so forth. I think then it's Black Rose. But I already got Black Rose here, so I needed to get some juices just so I can pick my favorite and stuff.
That's fair enough.
I can see my breath. Half a bottle of Cherry Tunes through the eye tank. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
We told you that one was a bit spicy.
He loves that one though.
Why is it so spicy?
Why is it so spicy?
That was like
Anna asked him that earlier on the post that he put up.
What?
She said he was a brave man.
Yeah, it's not for the faint-hearted, that one. And this burrow's doing my head in today. It's not connected. Yeah, it's not for the faint-hearted, that one at all.
What borrow tank you got in it? The TMD one.
Is. It's just being funny buggers. It's not working.
New lay kit.
Gonna have to bust out the toolkit.
Oh no! Blow the dust off of that thing.
Yes. No, it's not dusty because it's new.
It's new and shiny, isn't it?
It's new. I've not used it much, and it's in its own leather pouch.
Yeah.
I haven't not used it really.
We had a nice restock today on the salts.
Yeah. What? Oh, did you pick them up when you were out for your meeting? Did you?
Yeah.
That's a good idea, isn't it? Save on postage. So restock on the salts. Anything else?
Yeah, lots of discussions, obviously, about moving forward, what we can do. There's they start work tomorrow on the rework of the old line.
Oh, did you take the old line with you?
Yes, yeah.
Obviously, obviously the ones that you want changing, that is.
Yeah. A lot of good ideas for obviously the 2 special editions as well. It's gone.
Sorry,
there's some.
A child decided to pop his head in, and I've dropped me nut.
Blue raspberry bonbon. Okay. No. So yeah, things are looking good. There's a lot of movement, a lot of things in the pipeline.
It's right. I've been looking at offices in Devon as well, so you know.
Yeah, it's always good. Some of the start.
There's one just across the road from me, actually. That is, yeah. I say across the road. Across the road down here is like 10 mile away. It's just across the road, don't be there.
Just over there. Yeah, no, there's a lot of big plans coming, a lot of big things to come.
Yay!
You fix it? Yay!
No, it's
Fix
broken.
it.
No, it's broken. It's weird though, because I can put it down and it'll stop working in a minute. It just has to be just that little bit not connected, right? And then it's no.
Yeah, funny. Funny. It's actually nice to see you without a pod in your hand, mate, to be honest with you.
Oh, sorry. No one would believe I used to use Macs and stuff.
Jay, I've just got that. No, I can't provide that. I'm sorry.
You can. He'll send you the pictures later. So have we got any plans for future shows? Because we have been a bit lax in getting guests on, haven't we?
We have indeed. So we need to buck our ideas up.
I know there's one in the pipeline, isn't there?
There's
Felony?
Yeah,
is it Felony liquid?
Felony liquids. We've also got Phoenix vapes coming on as well, telling us about their journey pre-COVID and where they are now,
Phoenix
what their
vape.
plans are.
Phoenix.
They were really big a few years back, 50 odd stores. COVID hit, they had to shut a load of them. Now they're back up to, I think we said there were 15 stores. But there's also plans to get like an e-liquid manufacturer on as well to discuss everything involved in like the manufacture of e-liquids, so such like the TPD side of it all, what's required from the TPD.
You froze again. I was getting worried. I was like, oh no, here we go.
No, I'm here. Like what's required TPD, what the process is, what all of that. So everybody gets this like an insight as such on to what's involved in companies making e-liquids.
This isn't even my beard. It's just a stick-on one. It's glue on. Fake it till you make it. No, I did all my mech use when the Limitless was out. Remember Limitless tubes? Yeah. With the was it Indian, like the Indian skull on the sleeve? I don't even got a picture of it anymore. Got rid of that one. But yeah, when I was working in a shop, I had a little bit of a to do with a clone mech. And
evening, Mr. Intense.
That sort of scarped any ideas of using mechs anymore.
That's true, Kenny. Yeah.
I'm not saying that I couldn't use mechs, but I just choose not to now. I feel I get enough out of a DNA that I need, because I really only use my sub-ohm devices and that now for a lot more for testing e-liquids than anything else, and then I stick to my burrows and pods, because I'll stick to the pods because I'm with the kids all day, every day, because obviously they're homeschooled, so I don't want to be blowing big clouds and stuff in front of the kids. And it's just it's ease during the day, isn't it? It's like grab it and go sort of thing. How are you finding the ethos at the moment? Because I've seen a couple of reviews. One of them wasn't too good, said it was a bit leaky.
I've not had any issues with leaking yet.
Obviously, I haven't set mine up yet because I'm waiting for someone to send me batteries, but they're just so slow. It's like they're on a hamster wheel or something.
He is.
But yeah, no, yeah, So I was just wondering how you got on with it. What's the flavour like on it?
I mean,
Although I do know what the flavour's like on it because I tried yours.
yeah, the flavour's good. Obviously, coil life's an issue when you've got quite a.
But you can use Vapresso coils, I believe. Can you not?
You can. GTX coils.
GTX ones, yeah. But only certain ones, isn't it, that fit?
Yeah, it's the what do we want? 0.15, 0.2 or 0.3, I think it is.
It's the ones you didn't leave, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, they'll come down in your box.
Give me box. Give me cardboard box.
Baggins is boxing it up in a bit.
Sorry, has she done that stock take yet?
No, she's got to do that in a bit as well.
Yeah, as regards to the show as well, we are going to try and get you some more giveaways soon.
We're at 88 at the minute on subscribers.
We have got a big one set aside for, like we say, 100. Well, once we hit 100 subscribers, there will be a fairly big giveaway. Maybe a mod or two in there.
Evening, Mr. Mike Haynes. How the devil are you?
Mr. Intense is in. I didn't spot him earlier. Did you say hello to him? I'm sure you did.
I did say hello to him. And he's jumped in to see us. Evening, honey.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot to come, especially from me. There's a lot in the pipelines.
Oh, happy birthday, Mike. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mike. Happy birthday to you. See? Loads of strings to my bow.
There's a recording contract coming your way.
Yep. So the original range is getting remastered, which is lovely because
it is indeed.
There was a few there that I wasn't hugely happy with.
No.
I think hopefully this new company will be able to adjust those little issues.
I've given them the kind of the flavor profiles that they are. I've said want to kind of stick around that, but remaster them. I don't need them reverse engineered. I don't need them exact. I need them improved. So
yeah,
do your worst.
Which means I'll get on and do my job and design some labels then. I think actually we should stick with the original label. You should stick with the original, maybe slightly changed just to match in with the other range. But
yeah,
I think you should definitely stick with the original pictures because they're brilliant on that juice. And then obviously we've been speaking about a couple of limited editions.
Graham, you're not going to fool us like that, mate.
What's that?
Happy birthday, Craig D. Just making them sing happy birthday badly.
I think I sing a happy birthday average. Average for a 6'1" beardy bloke with a belly.
Billy. So
anything new that's like caught your eye? Juice or mod wise or
no, I'm waiting for the release of the new Boro from BP.
The skinny one.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I took a little look at that at Expo. I did like, again, another one I like the look of, but you know what I'm like for Boro mods. I love them.
There's nothing really that's caught my eye as such yet, but obviously what I'm trying to do with the business is make it so that
you're on the curve rather than behind it.
Yeah, I'll get out in front of it as such.
I've been hearing very, very good things from a friend of mine about the MTL Dead Rabbit, saying it's very good. And I believe he's sending me one to try out, so that's good. It's very nice of him. He's a nice young man.
Very nice indeed.
He's a nice young man.
The new RTA from Vapors Cloud could be interesting.
You want your happy birthday from Saturday? Did you not like? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday for Saturday. Happy birthday to you. There you go. See?
So
We aim to please.
we're
New RTA from Vapor Clouds could be interesting. I don't know if I've seen that one. I'm not sure.
I haven't seen it yet, but then I haven't looked.
Seen a new QP designs. A
new QP designs one.
See, I do like the QP design stuff. I've had a few in the past. I know the Arachna Vapor has had a few, if not most, of the QP design stuff. So
that's unlike him.
Always interesting, and but the same with Vapor Cloud. So to be honest, I've had most of their RDAs. I've had a couple of their RTAs. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on a Valkyrie again because I think that'd go nice on the Odin. So that is in the.
I got them in stock.
Thoughts. It's in the thoughts process at the moment. You know what I'm like. I'll think about something for a month and then I'll be like, change my mind.
I've got them in stock, the Valkyries.
Yeah, because I had the Valkyrie Mini on the Abyss DNA. That was nice. It's nice. Juice-wise, talking about felony, I don't know if many people got round to felonies. I haven't even. I took a photo of it this week, so I ain't got it up here. Is that my hat? Did you steal it?
I stole it. Yeah.
Yeah. The felony spearmint chew is amazing. I think. I don't know. You've got that one, haven't you? Yeah, that one here.
Yeah.
Again, I love the bottle designs. But
they are cool. I like the
personally, I'm not a huge fan of these the tops of the bottles. I do prefer the old.
Yeah.
But that's just probably me being.
You're just being picky, mate. That's all that is.
Yeah, a little bit picky.
That is the pipe behind me, made by Stu at Vape Smarter. I'll put my teeth in. 18350 mech. Obviously, I just like shiny pipey things. So there you go.
He did that one that looked like an engine. I still love the look of that, but again, mech, so I would never buy one
like that now, don't he?
Did you see the walking stick ones as well?
Yes, yeah. I believe.
Yeah. I know one guy had one at Expo. I've seen him walking around with that. I'm not sure who it was, but I've seen a guy walking around with a walking stick with a mech on it.
I'm sure Paul Hinchcliffe, Rob Blumpkin bought one from him.
Right. But yeah, they're cool.
It just looked wicked, didn't it? It was like walking around with a walking stick, a walking cane. Flip it out, and you got an RDA on the top of it.
Joe is right. The bottles are good for adding nick to, but I don't add nick to my short fills. It's a Vape Zero, so it doesn't really matter for me. Oh. Apparently that was Chandler. But yeah, they look a lot. I like a lot of his stuff. All of his stuff I think looks awesome. I'm just waiting for a top cap for my Asgard Mini to then go on top of my one, my Viking one that he made for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, once that top cap comes, that'll be seen more.
Joe, you on about the double D from Johnny? I think it's like 16, 18, 650s.
Yeah, this is going to be. It's going to probably be an overkill mod, that one. Scott Wood is making one of them walking stick mods. I'll tell you what. If I was to ever buy a mech again, which I don't really intend to, I probably would invest in one of Scott Wood's ones where he customized the sleeve for you.
It's I've got one or two knocking about here, but I don't use them that often. I use the DNAs with an RDA on the top.
Yeah, that's what I tend to use. But I have got a couple of mechs, as you know, in my collection. There's ones that I won't get rid of. Like I've got the Plague Doctor by Death Wish that was given to me by Dean. I'm not sure if he's still in the chat. If you're still in the chat, Dean, give us a thumbs up. And also a series box, also from Dean. So there's stuff in my collection that won't leave my collection because purely because sentimental sort of someone's given that to me.
Yeah.
So you notice but you know me, I give stuff away all the time. But there is certain bits that just that stay in the collection. I've got a nice Celtic design mod if you want it.
I'd love that one. You know, for a while, I'd rip your arm off and beat you with a soggy end for that one.
No, you're thinking of the wrong one. I didn't say brass. I said Celtic design, which it's got a silver cross on it. But it's also got my, my logo on top as well.
One way of doing it, I suppose.
Yes, building coils. Once you get the knack of it, isn't that?
It's not, but
it's not for simple coils. But if you want to be, because there's obviously you get different wires. You get flat wire. You can get the actual wire, and then you just have to roll the coil. Roll the coil.
Yeah.
So it's not that hard when you.
The thing is,
it's making
there's so many good coil builders out there
that there's not really a need to make them, I don't think. And then a lot of them are very reasonably priced, like
they are
proper coils, Scott's coils. They're all reasonably priced.
I mean, with John's, I'm going to be stocking John's on the website. So
yeah, I've not actually needed to change any of my coils yet. So, but as soon as I do need to, that's what I'll be trying out the proper coils next, because I picked up some at Expo. I just haven't.
Yeah.
Like in my SIF, I'm still running a Scott's coil at the moment, and it's still running beautifully. But then again, I'm only using the same sort of juice on it as lemon drizzle or lemon kings. So
yeah, I finally got a bottle the other day. Shamrock OG from Kings.
That is probably one of my all-time favorites from.
Yeah, I did finger test it and I thought,
What if you have hands like palm trees?
What, like this?
They're a bit wavy. I think anyone. It's just a little like I was quite lucky when I started vaping and when I started building initially, because the shop owner just down the road from me, shop called Devon Vapor. He spent a lot of time with me, like showing me how to fit a coil, what sort of resistance to stick at for certain batteries. He's always at the end of the phone, which is brilliant as well. He's my sort of go-to guy for anything, because he was like rebuilding bloody coils and silly things. And I think he started building on on the original K funds and stuff. So
yeah,
I know they were a bit tricky to build on.
I think the first coil I built was a Kangatech coil. You know, the ones that you could put apart and rebuild.
Yeah, for the sub box one.
Yeah.
But again, I've always I've always had people that have built coils for me, sort of thing. So I've not really ever had to. I've done a few, you know. I've done a few, but
You got that deck there, which is quite an easy-ish one to build on. That's the Nightmare 25.
Yeah, the Nightmare is a beautiful RDA, especially for like people that are not
Just starting out. It's a cracker for that.
Yeah, if you're just starting out, buy yourself some coils. Most of the coil builders as well, they'll have like a live. I know Scott's Coils has like a live chat, or you can send him a message and say, I want a coil specifically for using with a DNA or whatever, or you what sort of wattage you want to stick to, and then he will suggest which coils would be best. So there's a lot there. There's a lot of help out there as well. Most of the community are really nice, and they will help you out, and they will.
There are a lot.
There's the odd few, you know, like with any community, there's the odd few that can spoil it. But especially most of the guys in the chat tonight are all, I'm sure, would all help you out if you needed help with things like building.
I agree with you, mate. It is rare to find a shop where you'll get kind of that old school knowledge nowadays anyway.
Well, their shop's been open for as long as I've been vaping, so
it's a big bugbear of mine walking into a shop and ask for something, and the person behind the counter looks at you with a blank look on your face.
And like the owners are lovely, you know. I class them as sort of friends for life. I've actually due a visit. I haven't been over there for a while, so I need to. It's only like 5 minutes down the road from me now, so I've got not really got any excuse. But I obviously had problems with my tire over the weekend. But yes, I am due a visit over there.
Shouldn't upset the neighbours then, mate.
Well, if they don't like barbecues, then smoke and. Yeah, Jay, even like Dave will talk you through it. Dave's got some mechs, you know, he does a bit of mech stuff. So,
especially someone like you, Jay, having an RDA would be good, especially when you get obviously new.
Yeah, try that Cherry Tunes on an RDA, mate. It's a spicy. What is it?
You think it's spicy through the eye tank? Chuck it through an RDA.
Oh, that is actually a tank I'm interested in trying. I did get like a little try of it at Expo, but
the eye tank too.
Yeah, but didn't get like a proper test on it. You
can
have a go on it, and
the only issue I can see with that at the moment is the way the top opens to refill.
It does fly around pretty quick.
It does wrap around pretty quick, and it's kind of like be the first thing that breaks.
But then it's not actually released yet, so that might be an issue that they're looking at. Vapresso have been really good with that sort of the last year, 2 years. They listen to their customers, which is amazing, you know. So
we're talking about Vapresso.
Yes. So hopefully that is an issue, because like it's been out to people for testing. It's hopefully they've had the feedback back about that, and it's something that can be addressed before it's released. Because it's not, well, I thought it was supposed to be released after Expo, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
I think it's the end of this month, possibly.
I think Dave's gone, so he won't be able to tell us. I don't know
Jason might know. Little JJ. I say little JJ. He's probably about 3 foot taller than me. Yeah, please give us a thumbs up. It all helps.
Thank you, Craig.
Thank you, Craig. But yeah, it's all moving in the right direction, I think, and I'm hoping there's more. I'm finding myself swaying more towards sub-ohm at the moment, and I'm hoping like it's a trend that's going to continue. And a lot of people are going to go that way.
a lot of people I've spoken to, stores and things like that now, are noticing the increase on the short fill and sub-ohm side of it again.
Yeah.
And the industry's at that point now where it's hit the full circle. You're getting kind of back now to the basic starter stuff. So your pods and that are becoming quite popular. Yeah, Trevor. But then,
Yeah.
hey,
I know him.
we knew that one. But yeah, things are becoming more popular again, like your sub-ohm devices, which is where a lot of companies now are trying to get more out there.
Which I think is going to be good. Obviously, the new Odin looks pretty good.
The new Odin,
which I believe you stock, do you not?
Beautiful. Yes, I do. I have got stock of the new Odins. If anybody is after one, on the website at the moment they're $73.99, but I think I might drop it down a little.
But then that's about. I think that's about average. That's not blue. It is purple. It just looks blue.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can. My light's a bit different to yours. So.
What I do like is the.
I prefer. Yeah, I much prefer the battery door on this one than I did on the original Odin. I don't like really the bottom doors on mods. Same with the Target 200. I love the feel of the mod. I love the look of the mod. I just not
the
really
size
keen
of it's
on
brilliant
the bottom.
as well.
And I'm just not really keen on the bottom doors for the batteries. I've had so many issues with them in the past that.
So, I mean, size comparison.
The
original Odin.
Lads.
Size-wise, they are. The new one is slightly smaller than the old.
I'd like to know what Ian's vaping tonight, seeing as he's late to the party. I'd like to pick on Ian.
Let's all pick on Ian.
Ian, what are you vaping? What juice you on?
Why are you on it? Why are you late?
And why are you late? To be fair, he's probably working because he packed my order today. He was like, "Are you putting it in order?" And I was like, "Yep." He's like, "It's all packed, all sent." So I know he was working today. Hello.
Come on, Ian. Stop slacking.
Ian, are you there? Hello. Hello. He's gone shy. He's left.
You said you're going to pick on him.
Can't type fast enough.
Quick, stop him from picking on me.
Hi, man. How you doing?
Hey there, Mark. You all right?
Yeah,
go on, Craig.
You tell him, Craig. Tell him. Also, there's still time if you want one of the sponsors, Crazy Vapes. They do a subscription club. I've spoken about it in other lives. There's still time to get on it this month, and there's some new pod systems out this month. That's the one I do. Oh, looks XR Max with some stuff that may be coming soon. No, you can't leave us like that. You can't do that. But there is another one I want to try actually that he keeps using. It's the Naughty But Ice. They sound good.
Naughty But Ice.
Yeah, it's definitely the weather for some iced vapes.
Oh yeah, sure. That's going down a treat actually. This one, the Peach Ice from
Peach Ice. Yeah, I'm real funny with Peach. It's a hard one for me to vape.
It's quite nice. Cheers, Mark. They will be coming soon as well.
Yeah. These ones are the expensive ones, though, because they're New Balance.
New Era.
That's the same difference. Still like American Dad stuff. We just need high socks now. And
they're only expensive because they had the downside of letting Kurt pick which hat he wanted.
Don't ask me which hat I want. Oh, that one. These ones just looked better, I think, for the.
They did.
You want a grey? Yeah, we'll keep you informed. We're going to look at some quality of the hat, see if we can get it down a bit cheaper. Because obviously they are at the moment. They are I think these were about £40 each, weren't they? They weren't cheap. Once you got like the design and everything put on them.
Yeah, no, these ones weren't. But we're working with a company now, so to be able to try and drop the price for big orders.
Yes.
Why no peach, no mango? What's wrong with you?
Who, me?
No, Jason.
No peach and no mango. Mango. I used to love mango vapes. I don't know if a lot of you probably remember Double Drip.
Yeah.
Very, very sweet. And there was a mango like ice cream I vaped. And I don't know whether it was actually the vape or just where we were staying on holiday and I maybe got a bit of food poisoning, but I was sick. I was physically sick. And since then I just cannot touch mango. Coconut, I'm not huge on, but I can vape it. Like
I'm not overly keen on it, but obviously the pina colada from
Medados,
really nice. Yeah, Medados.
Yeah, Medados is lovely.
But then also my coconut and pineapple is quite nice as well. The coconut's really subtle.
My problem was at Expo, I was just too fixated on the lemon drizzle. Didn't really try it. I tried the cherry, obviously, blew my socks off. But then I don't vape a lot of iced stuff, not heavily iced anyway. But it's definitely something we need to. But again, everyone's
different.
Palate is different. If we were all the same, it'd be bloody boring.
It would be,
and especially with juices, it's so subjective. There might be a juice I really love, and you taste it, and you think, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah,
it's each one of them.
But when you've got your own juice line, you've got to cater for everyone, haven't you? So that's what I done. Just mixed it all.
And that's why it's always good to like send samples out to different vapors, people that you know have different palates.
Yeah.
See, some Cokes are awful, but I really like the some of the Cola Ices are really good.
Cake. That's not Coke. It's cake.
Oh, cake flavors. You can't.
You got your reading glasses on, or have you got your sunglasses on?
These ones is not my reading ones. These is me watching my TVs.
Me watching my TVs one.
Cake flavors. Again, they're subjective, aren't they? I had a birthday cake one in a salt, and I don't normally do desserts in a salt, but it was actually not that bad. But with me for dessert, I'm more like your rhubarb and custard, and your lemon drizzle type.
Jay, are you saying that my cherry tunes is a subtle menthol, yeah?
What's that? Medados is one. If you want Medados in salts, I can send you one, Jay, and I can send you one of the root beer ones as well. If you'd like to try the new salts, but I've only got one bottle of each in short fill, and they've got to stay in. They've got to stay in their pretty box. Pretty box. Strange.
I got one of them pretty boxes up there. Look.
Yeah, but you don't got the original pretty box, though, do you?
I don't got the original box now.
The original pretty box is very pretty. It's got a picture on the inside and everything.
Hello.
Rum and raisin ice cream.
The nearest one I can think of, rum and raisin, would be.
Isn't there? Oh no, that was a whiskey cream. I was going to say, isn't there one on the 13 squid from Disburgo? But that's a whiskey cream. Rum and raisin. I'm sure there was.
We got Mr. Disburgo in chat somewhere, haven't we? Yeah.
He might have left. You know what he's like, flighty.
He don't like us.
He only puts up with me because I have to speak to him every Monday. Rio is banging, which is pina colada flavored coconut, very subtle. Yeah, Ian, is there a rum and raisin Disburgo? I'm sure I've seen a rum and raisin somewhere recently.
The only one that I can think of may have it is.
Bond mods. I do like the look of the Bond mods, but again, because I'm not a mech head, I want a DNA version. But I have been looking at the Bond mods for a while. They are pretty. And did Did you go for? Did you get yours from Boar and Blaster, Mark? Because I know they had a few. RE Vibe Serendipity. Definitely, Phil. I forgot about that. I knew there was a rum and raisin. I knew there was, he's been in the chat for a while. I knew there was a rum and raisin, but I couldn't remember where I'd seen it. And yes, it was Serendipity.
Here we go, digging through the multitude of boxes.
And they also do it in Assault. I should have known that because I put a post up this week because I've only just got my hands on the Assault, so it's been out a little while. And I should have known because I put up a post. I don't sound like a Yorkshire farmer. I'm not from Yorkshire. I'm a Devon. Well, actually, I'm a Dorset farmer.
Dorset.
My granddad was actually a farmer. He was a milk farmer. He would have milked cows. Yeah. But yes, so Iron Vibes is a good one.
Irie Vibes. There you go.
And it is a good one. It's
yeah. Getting shouted at. Baggins is telling me off.
What for?
She just showed me the Irie Vibes on. She sat there listening, googling rum and raisin. She showed me the Irie Vibes.
Oh, what does she want? Some? Does she?
I don't know. No. She's screwing her face up.
No, I don't like it. Don't like it.
Like it.
Hashtag too much. With his mouth, apparently. I wait till Monday.
Kenny. All right, my lover.
All right, my lover. Evening, lads. Facebook user. Sorry, I'm not sure who you are. If you can give us your name, that'd be lovely. Facebook user. User. Don't forget to head over to. Don't forget to head over to Vapresso UK fans page after us tonight. Chris Tankfuel. Hello, buddy.
Mr. Chris. Hello, Mr. Chris.
Yeah, don't forget to head over to Vapresso after us. It's probably Dave tonight. That's probably why he left early.
Probably. Mentally preparing himself.
And if you are looking to try any of Kieran's juices and you are in the Devon area, pop over to the Vapist in Dawlish. They do have what you need.
They do. They do.
They do.
But if you're not in the Devon and Dorset area, you can get it online.
From Longboat E-Liquid Company.
LongboatEliquidCo.com.
Yeah, I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Nothing wrong with the Wurzels.
Well,
do you know when they were German tech? Did you know when they were German techno band now? Deep Wurzels. Dad joke. You can tell I've been asleep this afternoon.
You had a nana nap.
I had a nana nap and I woke up feeling crap. I do it all the time. Every time I have a nana nap, I go downstairs. I go, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that.
I wonder why my phone was quiet today. He's been having a nana nap.
Yeah, I had to because Brody's had a nap and I know he's going to be up until stupid o'clock. So I needed it. So I'll ring you. You'll probably get messages from me like 3 a.m. And with me, as most people know that who I message, it's normally a GIF or something.
Joe has now asked you to sing.
I'm not singing Combine Harvester. I'm not singing that. Although I do quite often sing it while I'm doing the washing up. I'll put it on.
I can vouch for that one. I've heard him.
Another Facebook user. Right, we are at the end of the show. That went far too quick, and it is midday heat. I've been having siestas. it is time for the Vapresso show. So we are done for tonight. Thank you for everyone for watching. Thanks for the thumbs up. And please tell your friends. We've got a big giveaway at 100 subscribers.
If you haven't already, please subscribe and help us get to that 100. And then you can all see then what we've got to give away. It'll be quite a good show, I think, that one.
Thongs. Used thongs.
Thank you, everyone.
It's bye from me.
It's bye from him.
It's goodbye from him. You're pointing the wrong
See you
way.
all soon.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.